In the various meetings in the last few weeks, most recently 2 days ago in London, the answer from European capitals has been as resounding as it is clear. We are in an era of rearmament. And Europe is ready to massively boost its defense spending, both to respond to the short-term urgency to act and to support Ukraine, but also to address the long-term need to take on more responsibility for our own European security. And this is why today I have written a letter to the leaders ahead of Thursday's European Council. This is why we are here together today. I have outlined in this letter to the leaders the Rearm Europe plan. This set of proposals focuses on how to use all the financial levers at our disposal in order to help member states to quickly and significantly increase expenditures in defense capabilities, urgently now, but also over a longer period of time over this decade.
If I am to be changed, and I'll hear, how can I put it, with what's happening with the support, to change me, it will not be easy, because it is not enough to simply hold elections. You would need to prevent me from participating in the elections. And it will be a bit more difficult, so they'll have to negotiate with me. And I said that I'm exchanging it for NATO membership. And then it means that I fulfilled my mission. There is NATO. It means I've fulfilled my mission.
The Prime Minister says he's open to Australia sending peacekeepers to Ukraine in a bid to ensure a ceasefire. But in the lead up to the election, the coalition has signalled that it wouldn't back that move.
Donald Trump has just frozen military aid to Ukraine indefinitely. Why is that?
All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise and the glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders from Great Millstone. Shalom to the brothers and sisters, the house of David, the true believers. This is the Brahm Ash from the Lions 12 here in Sacramento. Today's date is March 5th, 2025. The Apostle Tar said that this year, the year of our deliverance, destruction, and judgment on Esau Edom, Lord's will. And once again, I love to blow this trumpet, sound the alarm, and talking about the news that, hey man, World War III, they're always the spirit, man, if you hear these people's mouths and having a conversation, for example, the President Trump and President Zelensky from Ukraine, they had that meeting in the White House, and when Donald Trump said, you're gambling with World War III, I picked up that, and he said, you don't have the cards right now, the cards, like poker cards, you don't have the cards to play. And when I heard that, you don't have the cards, and he mentioned and after that, he said, you're gambling World War III. So I put that together like, man, cards and gambling, you're risking, you playing a dangerous game. So they're talking about World War III, man. They don't see eye to eye. They don't have agreement. that disagreement. So now Ukraine and Europe nations, right? They're together, so they're gonna go their way, and the United States, they're gonna go their way. So you hear about the USA, they suspended the funding of Ukraine, and that's part of your ally, So once again, that you're gambling World War III. You're gambling of it, man. So this Edomites, you're gambling World War III. You're thinking that your house will continue to live forever. You're taking a chance. You're gambling. You're gonna roll a dice. Because in your mind, you're thinking you're gonna win. You're thinking that I'll have everything underneath my control. You're gambling. But in another side, another voice telling you not too sure. But once again, this is all biblical prophecy. It's all biblical prophecy, man. It's in the Bibles and the words, man, are faithful and true. There's nothing you could do about it, man. I mean, you saw Edom, you lost. If you go to this World War III, it's over with. You're not gonna be the next rulership after that. It's over. But anyway, right? So, I'm wrong in the spirit. So let me grab Matthew's. Got my sword with me. Matthew's chapter 24. Matthew's chapter 24, verse 3, it says, And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us when shall this things be, and what shall be the sign of their coming and of the end of the world. Beautiful. Okay. So I'm gonna grab this scripture popped up my head. The water by Shema Shai. Well, I got no attention to go to this, but woo, now it just hit me, So let's go back out. Let's go to 2nd Ezra, chapter 6, verse 7. It says, Then answered I and said, What shall be the parting asunder of the times? Ooh, oh man. You see? So this is disciples asking the questions about Yahushua. When it says, they're saying that disciples, right, on Matthew 24 verse 3, right, it tells us the disciples telling them privately, saying, Tell us when shall these things be, and what shall the sign of their coming and the end of the world. This is Ezra chapter 2 verse 6. It says, Then answer I said, What shall be the part of the son of the times? Or when shall be the end of the first, and the beginning of it that followeth? right? So they want to know what's the end of the time. They want to know what end of the age, end of Esau, Edom. That's why the Apostle Tahar said it, the year of deliverance, destruction, and judgment on Esau, Edom. And there it is. It says that's the end of the age, that Esau, Edom, the rulership. It says, so they want to know the end of the age. The earth is going to stay here by forever, man. I gotta grab that. Bear with me. The earth's gonna be here. Yeah. So let's back up really quick. Ecclesiastes 1 verse 4 tells us, it says, one generation passes away and another generation cometh, but the earth will abide forever. You see? So it ain't talking about the earth gonna get blown up with a big old space rocks, you know, that you seen on scientists videos. You know, you seen the big old meteor coming down from the sky, space, and hitting the earth, and the whole earth gonna blow up, and that's it. No, the earth gonna stay here. We just read it right there. But the earth abideth forever, man. So you're gonna. It's not talking about the whole earth gonna get hit with the big old space rocks, you know, and blow up. So he's talking about the end of the age here. It says, verse 8, it says, and he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob hand held first the heel of Esau, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning that followeth. You see what I'm saying? So Esau, Edom, you're gambling. You're gambling your World War III with your cards, man. You know, you thinking you're gonna win. You thinking you're gonna rule forever. But we just read a prophecy that for Esau is the end of the world. You see that? And Jacob is the beginning that followeth. So now it's the end of Esau's age. It's over now. Now the next rulership, it will be Jacob, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans underneath Yahweh Shema Shai, to rule the planet, to rule the earth, that righteous kings, righteous, and righteous judgment, you know, to run the world, to govern the world in righteous, man, in righteousness, set things in order, you know, how a way you're supposed to run, you know. Scripture tells us, Proverbs, hold on, I got my sword with me. Proverbs, let's back up real quick. Proverbs 29, verse 2, it says, when the righteous are in authority, that people will rejoice. You see what I'm saying? So when this time comes, when Yahweh Shema Shai comes, man, right, to destroy Esau, Edom, and Lord's will be part of that, the elect, the number, the 144, get beamed up, you know, and come down with, you know, with Yahweh Shema Shai, and to run the planet, to run the earth in righteous, you know. And so when the righteous are in authority, that people are going to rejoice when the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Americans, when Yahweh Shema Shai put the people back in this place, the righteous people, you know, to sit back things in order. You see what happens? You let Esau, Edom ruin the planet. everything, it's a mess, upside down. The earth is not running right. The people's not running right. The food, the animals, everything's all messed up because of what? But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. You see, who is wicked? The Esau Edomites, man. You know, the scriptures tells us that I love Jacob, but Esau I hated. They're a border of wickedness. You know, that's why everybody hates Esau Edom right now, man. The way they rule the planet. You know, murder, rob, steal, and everything. You know, so when the righteous are in authority, the people will rejoice. So, you know, right now we don't see the people rejoicing because the people in the land of Israel, they're not the people. Because of their word, people will rejoice. The whole world will be in a good case. You know, everybody's gonna be rejoicing, but they're not. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. So now the wicked people rule the planet. Now the people are mourning. See, a lot of people are mourning. A lot of people. That's why you see uproars of the people. Because the wicked are bearing rule, man. They don't like things how they're running right now. It's gonna get worse though. So you saw Edom's gambling. You're gambling. You know what I'm saying? You think you're gonna win, but you're not. So in your mind, the pride will say, yeah, we're gonna win, but really there's this voice in your head like, I'm not too sure. So you're gambling. You know, wishy-washy, man. So let's go back out, back out and get Matthew 24, verse 4. It says, and Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, anointed, the truth, I got the truth, and shall deceive many, and ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars, and see that ye be not troubled, for all things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So the end is not yet. You know, all these things, you're going to hear wars, rumors of wars, man. But the end is not yet, though, because we still waiting on the RFID chip, man. And things are, when that come out with mandatory, that's things going to really wrapping it up. Domino effect after that. And I'm going to go ahead and close out here. Revelation, what's that, 11, 14? Yes. This is a book of Revelation, chapter 11, verse 14. It says, the second woe was past, and behold, the third woe come quickly, the World War III. You see? And you got some people out there don't believe World War III. Well, the scripture's talking about well, we just had World War I, World War II, and it's going to be World War III. It ain't going to be no World War IV. This is going to be a World War III. It's going to be this be it right here, man. You know, and it's coming quickly. We're already here. We're witnessing. We're watching it. You know, we're seeing the NATO allies, the EU, NATO countries that are hating the United States right now. They don't like the United States no more, man. You know, now they see our foes now, enemies. You see, so now it's a matter of times that things all hell's break loose. You know, so. You know, you gotta set your house in order, get yourself right before it's too late, you know, and tell the Lord have mercy upon yourself, you know, before it's too late, man, you know. But anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and close out there, but first and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory, honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, the bonds to the apostles, bishops, and elders from Great Millstone. Shalom to the brothers and sisters, the house of David, the true believers. Until next time, shalom.